talk about why the Barracudas are resurrected again. Well, it's not the first time, probably not the last time. I guess different permutations of the band meant that, you know, we've had different lineups, different versions of the band. The last one that we had before this was in 2003, where I got together again with Jeremy, and later with Chris Wilson, who joined us, and we did an album. We did some good gigs in places like Spain and UK and France. And it was all pretty good. It was a good album, but then we kind of decided it wasn't really happening, the time wasn't right, and so we took a gap. We took a time off, basically. The band was in hibernation. And then about 5-6 months ago, we got a call from Spain, as often happens, and says, do you want to come and play 2 gigs? And we said yes, and said, okay, let's do it. So talked to Jeremy, he's into it, talked to Chris, and we did 2 really great gigs. And then since then, people have heard that we played these places, so we've been invited to places like Japan, where we played, Italy, did some gigs in London, going to Germany, so it's happening again. Barracudas got back together, we did these gigs, and I thought, hey, it's about time that we put out a new single. I felt that we're not ready for an album is a long process, but I love singles, and if you can see around this room, my life is 45s, so the last month I wrote a song called God Bless the 45, which is really a love song to my favourite vinyl format. And the song wrote itself really quickly, and I knew, hey, this is a great single. I then got 2 B-sides together and did some home demos. I sent it to the band, and a couple of weeks ago the band got together, did 1 rehearsal, and spent 3 days in the studio, and we have a new single called God Bless the 45, which will be coming out in January 2013. I think it's very hard for a band like the Barracudas to have plans, you know, more than just immediate plans. So our future plans are playing some more gigs, having the single released, and then it's really a case of see what happens. You know, we may continue to do some more gigs, we may not. You know, we want to play when we want to play because we feel like it. It's not like a job. I mean, it's nice to play, it's a great way to travel, it's a great way to meet people, it's a great way to have fun. And I'm very proud of the new single, and if you can do more stuff like that, it makes it worthwhile. Playing Festival Beat was a great experience for the Barracudas. I mean, before that we didn't have very good experiences in Italy, and this is the first time we had a really great time. The organisers were great, the crowd were fantastic, and the place was magical. It was like this 1960s, 1970s throwback that gets invaded by a couple of mop tops and groovy people once a year, and just invade the town. But everything's very relaxed. The audience was great, and the sound was great, and it was just a great experience. If we play more gigs like that, the Barracudas would be around longer.